Hello YouTube, dDeckon here, and normally this would be the part where I make some sort of cringy bad joke relating to why we're having to pick a gift, whether it's a holiday reason, or it's the changing of the seasons, or literally anything of why we might have this, whether it's another event going on or anything. But I'm not gonna lie, I've tried to think about this, I really did. But I can't think of a reason of why we're having this pick a gift other than it's been 6 weeks since we had the last pick a gift. And that's terrible, because I was like, wait, is this a Father's Day event? Can I make a Father's Day joke? Wait, no. Father's Day is like June 21st. That's a month from now. Okay, this is a Japanese game. Is it Golden Week? Oh, hey, convenient time for people to get off, even though we're already off. But hey, is it Golden Week? No. Golden Week was the 29th. Was April 29th to May 6th. Like, okay, so wait, why are we having this big a gift? And that's just it. I don't honestly know. There might be some sort of theme going on here, and it's a very similar theme, but first of all, what is the pick a gift campaign? Well, every day you log in, you choose between 1 of 3 items. You pick 1 to keep, and the others are discarded. As you can see from the bottom, you only choose 1 pick gift per day. Basically, you pick what you want, everything else gets discarded, you don't keep it. So you pick the items you think are best for you. And that is, of course, subjective. Some people might actually want more skill chips, like why not? Some people actually go to the gate a lot and they farm off characters to get those little extra gems that, that the characters in the gate actually do drop, which is one way you, of course, can get gems. Like, there are reasons for any item you can pick here, except gold. Well, okay, fine, if you're just starting the game, you don't have a lot of gold, and you want to get cards from the card shop, then yeah, there is a reason for gold. Every option has a reason for you to pick it. Some are better than others, but that, of course, is for you to decide. That, of course, is the pick-a-gift campaign. Now, obviously I've done that enough times to a point where I don't even have to read a script. I've actually stopped making scripts at this point. Like, I'm just reading this, I'm just going off the top of my head at this point, and that's just kind of what I'm doing. But, in any case, so, first and foremost, 10-day event, same as last time, and even the same sort of layout and format, like even all the items. Which, of course, means that we have the dual crystals on the same day as gems, which means gems are going to be picked, except the result jewel, which, result booster is really good for events where you need to rack up a lot of points. So that is the only redeeming quality about, hey, we have the Dimension Duel event that's going to ask you to get 3 million points a day in order to complete it. Like, but that's a ramble for another time. Any case, looking at the event, it's nice to see that day 2 and 4, they recycled 2 of the cards from last event. I like it when events do, I like it when the, I can't talk. I like it when pick-a-gifts do that, but it's weird how the day 2 event last time is being recycled for this day 2, and the day 8 is being recycled for day 4. Like, I find that a little bit weird, but, like, Urgent Ritual Art, I like it as a card. It's alright, but there isn't too many, like, really good ritual cards to make use of. Like, it's a backup ritual option versus when you can't actually ritual summon. So, it's 50-50, and then there's also Dimension Equilibrium. It's another chance to get it, but gems. Again, I really like the card. It's just, the only stipulation is that your opponent has to declare when you're using this card. Like, it's not whenever your beast monster battles, it's whenever your opponent is attacking a beast monster. So, 50-50 here and there. Otherwise, it's a really good card. It's a really good card otherwise. Otherwise, I just might wait for, like, a special card ticket to get the card. But, needless to say, there's that out of the way, like so much so that they didn't even change up days 5 and 7 with the stone layouts. Like instead of there's no spell and trap cards added in, like, randomly to change up diversity. No. It's still the same light, dark, water, fire, or wind as the last event. They're the same thing. They're not even shifted around to sort of people pick what they want. It's a little disappointing. Like, I can understand, like, some people only want dark and only want wind, but at the same time, some might only want wind and light, and then day 7 is kind of day 7. Like, again, I like it when there's some variety. I like when they do change things up. They didn't really do that for this event. Like, again, like, I do find this one a bit meh. And to add on to that meh, days 6 and 8 as well, like, first off, why? Like, I understand what the point is, but why? Okay, so I get it, I half get it, and then I absolutely don't get it. So, day 6 is Oja Muscle, and Oja Muscle basically pops all other Ojama monsters on the field, and then pumps up Ojama King. And first off, anyone who's using Ojama King is more than likely using it in a Cyberstein deck, where they're going to pump their life points to 5,000, plus drop Cyberstein, drop it first turn to block your opponent into not being able to play any other monster, and then life cost 0 into another big beater to prevent your opponent from doing anything, and then just win by just scum means. Like, no one's playing Ojama King to play Ojama King unless you're just starting the game out. And, like, even then, it's, like, even then, Ojama Country still makes it 3,000 by default, so, like, I guess the idea is there are, like, I think 1 or 2 cards that can put Ojamas on your opponent's field, and then Chaz has a skill specifically to putting Ojama cards onto the opponent's field, so there are ways for this card to get used. Also, this is a Chaz Princeton level up reward, so that's why it's here. Like, there's been a running theme of every so often Pick a Gift will give out cards that are part of character's level up rewards, which is fine in that respect, but this card was also available in a previous event, a previous one of those dual board events. I can't think straight, of course. It's not straight, sideways, narrow, backwards. One of those directions. I can't actually think in a direction that makes sense here, but we've had it in the event already, so now, granted, it's been a while since that event's come out. I believe it was Welcome to GX, I think it was. But we've had this event come out. It's an okay card. Like, it counts itself as an Ojama card, which you can technically pitch for Ojama Country, but, like, then again, it still pops your own cards to potentially power up a monster that's already powerful. Like, I don't get that. And then, of course, then we have Shine Palace. Now, Shine Palace is, again, another character level up reward. That's why it's here. But it's also not a great level up reward. Like, it boosts the attack of a light monster by 700. And, first of all, we already have a Horn of the Unicorn that does 700 generically. Like, it can equip into any monster. The only stipulation is that it goes back, is that if that monster leaves the field or the card's destroyed, the card returns to the top of your deck, which can potentially lock you out of whatever you're drawing next. Which, alright, fine, but whenever you're talking about equip spells, like, you have to compare it to Power of the Guardians and Mage Power to add to your deck, and those are very powerful high attack cards, with Power of the Guardians offering additional protection. Like, if you're going to offer equip spells, like, they gotta be really good in order to actually, like, sell you on it. And, like, favorite hero. Favorite hero has gotten very popular because it's a really good equip spell. Okay, I lie. It's it's a really stupid broken equip spell. Like, I lie. It's not a good equip spell. It's an amazing, like, broken equip spell that probably needs to get stuff done to it, even though it's paywall if you get more copies of it. But then, so they're not going to hit it for a while because, hey, money. But But Shine Palace does virtually nothing in a game where we have Mage Power, which can easily net you 1,000, or Power of the Guardians, which can give you 500 plus protection, and then second turn 1,000. Like, it's hard to argue with those, but then again, looking at 3 of these cards have a theme with each other. Like, there's Dimensional Equilibrium, which is Beast, right? Right, follow me here. Then we have Oja Muscle, which is for Ojamas, and then we have Shine Palace, which is for Light. Now, I could be wrong, and I will, of course, look that up, of course, but isn't Ojama's Beast, Light, and Ojama? Like, yeah, Ojamas are Beast, Light, and Ojama. So, is this Pick a Gift supposed to be Ojama support related? Like, is is there future Ojama support coming to Duel Links? And at which case, what are we missing? Like, no, seriously, what are we missing? Like, we have a lot of Ojama support already in the game. Like, there's Ojama Red, I believe we're missing, but that spams Ojamas onto the field, which don't do much other than needless defense. Not to mention, you're going to have to, like, Texerata that card because it says up to 4, and Duel Links you can't summon up to 4, so they have to errata that to, like, up to 3, or as many as possible. Like, which would be kind of funny, which it's one of those rare situations where they could do it just because it doesn't change the effect so much, and it'd be really cool when it happens. But there's Ojama Red. We're missing Ojama Pajama, which is a really stupid card, and they've been adding a lot of stupid cards to the game lately, so it wouldn't surprise me if they added a trap card that literally says, hey, you can get a free Ojama from your deck. A free Ojama card from your deck. Like, and then also protects, like, Arm Dragon support, because it can. Would not surprise me. But then there's Ojama Emperor, which is a Link monster, and Duel Links does not have Link monsters yet. Like, they haven't even, like, it's not even confirmed whether they're going to do, like, Zexal or not. Like, they've been mostly focusing on the core 3 series so far, and whether or not they do Zexal or Zeal or however you want to pronounce it is debatable and unknown, but then again, is this supposed to be an Ojama Pick-a-Gift event then? Like, that's the only thing I can actually think of, but at the same time, it really just seems like, hey, this card is leftover from last event. This is a level up card. This is a level up card. It just seems like a coincidence. But at the same time, are we getting Ojama Pajama and Ojama Red? Question mark? Exclamation point? Question mark? Like what is the point of this event? I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'm tired. I looked at this and I kind of got very confused at the same time. Like, because we have our Dimension Duels going on right now that only affect Blue Eyes and Dark Magician cards, and last I checked, of course, Blue Eyes and Dark Magician cards are not Beast. They are light. They are indeed light, because Blue Eyes White Dragon is a light monster, yes, but it's also not Beast or Ojama, so, like, I don't... What do you think? Do you like this event? Do you think they could have done with some better cards? Let me know in the comments, and, yeah, have a good night.